Hello everyone, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, where last time we played the AB game against Tenmyoji, who we thought maybe would ally, but he did not. So we are 1 point together with Phi and who else? Luna, I believe? Don't remember exactly, let me see. Together with Phi, Luna, I think Alice was betrayed as well. Yeah, a bunch of people with 1 point. But we'll see what comes out of this. We've also had a little bit of a refresher. We're going through things that have already happened. I think we have a little bit more about that because they all went off to explore or something. And then we were left behind here. So we're just thinking about when we were abducted, I believe that's the one we're looking for. We already saw it twice. Or here. Yeah, I guess we did see it here. And we're gonna see it here again. I hit 3 more times. But I don't really love to skip through these. I might do it later, but for now I feel like it's cool to hear it just to see if we pick up on new things or if just to make sure we are in line with what's happening now. Anyway, try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. By the way, we're going to go into the doors here. Oh, we're teaming up with, who was it? Clover. And then we'll see it's either with Quark, Dio, and Tenmyoji. So it's like 3 newish people. That's gonna be nice. Anything that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. It's interesting. I feel like this could... It wouldn't be maybe too much work to change these up a little bit. Like, it's just gonna say, like, didn't sleep with a politician's wife, and then, well, that one time, I'm gonna say something like that, right? I would change it up a bit just to be like, to keep it fresh, I don't know, even if it doesn't really change the content too much. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group's server? This is interesting because we have this religion in the background that we know because of Dio's ending now. So that's definitely interesting. So maybe some of the answers to these questions change just a little bit, right? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes, but it was just the one time, yeah. And she was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the Naru game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. Okay, we're going back. I feel like I might sit through these like 6 times, like. Because if I start skipping, I feel like I lose sort of the... I don't know what the word is, but if I was telling a story, we would be like losing the train of thought, but losing the train of how the story is going. So I like to look back at them. Since they're up here... I don't know, I feel like I saw this very recently, but I guess it's been a while. I mean, it's never too much information. If I ever feel like I really dread going through these, I'll skip a little bit, but... I don't feel like doing that right now, so if you feel like skipping, feel free. But yeah, December 25, 2028. Remember, this is the date, and we know it's the 31st, or we believe based on the moon, which might not be the whole story because we don't know if we're on Earth or on the same Earth. So yeah, early morning California desert. The moon was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I'd looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, it just got nothing. I didn't have time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. That's so annoying. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Probably just a text and said mistranslation, I'm guessing. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning to go on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. That's not the sound of metal on metal, is it? God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit. Open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it, just a glimpse in the rear-view mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Who's there? I love how Zero is just like, not even the same characters, like just the same picture. It's like exactly the same photo recycled. That's really funny to me. My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt. I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's check them all out, yeah. I don't know, I think the conversations will be different now that I think about it, because like before when I went to the lounge, it was like Phi, no, it was Dio and Alice, and they were like, oh, you were here before, right? So this is gonna be different, because different people were here. Oh, we have different people. I like that.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were the first people in here, weren't you? One of the first people in here.
So?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay. How about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right. Dumbass.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Okay, buddy. Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out before they hit me with that gas, I suppose. After. I don't know what I said before.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right?
They didn't say anything about that, okay? I think Alice said something about that. How it was different days for them.
Did you find anything?
Maybe it was a different time.
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an
You're a
issue.
dumbass is what you are.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Boo fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma. So this is where you were.
She was betrayed as well, but not by us, so she still doesn't hate us at least.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Really? That was the best moment of my life. How could you forget? It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article. Bitch, don't be
Okay.
rude.
The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
Wait, this is the first time they read it out loud, right? I always had to read it. That's cool.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
It's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black. What?
See? There you go.
That's interesting. I think it's the first time we talked about that.
Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story, and I really don't think they put full page ads on the back of the front page. That's very smart.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about a pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure it would have been in the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Well, an eclipse like that happens once every however many years. Maybe it was years that we were asleep. If it was like Danganronpa, that could happen. And we're adults, so it makes more sense that we wouldn't notice. So much time passed, right? Or maybe we're not asleep, we just lost our memories. I don't know. Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything else. Actually, losing the memories makes more sense. Either that, or that we just come from different dimensions, because of what Fi said that she sort of knew us. So yeah.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay, see you later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Infirmary?
Sigma, huh? What do you want?
Hey, you can't be a dick to me. You can't be rude to me after you almost killed me, okay? Please. Want? Just came by to check up on you.
No. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
What? Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
This side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? It's the first time we talk about... we talked to Tenmyoji about the old lady. Even if it's just a little bit. Because I think after she died, here and here, we didn't really talk to Tenmyoji at all. That's cool. Yeah. You've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Oh, you just straight up tell him. That's cool. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal?
Yeah.
We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal?
That
is
makes
all of
sense.
you just running around like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problem killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
But don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you?
Oh, that's... I mean, even if you think that, if you say that, you're asking to get punched in the face. That's so annoying. Why would you say that? That's so rude. Just...
I'll bet you
Anyway.
a pound of neodymium, the bastard who grabbed us, is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero's one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? We know Dio confessed to it. It was in a different timeline though. Is it possible that there are different timelines where the events happen differently, like someone else killed her, for example? That could happen. It would be sort of in line to what happens in the first game a little bit. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask.
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
Oh, they were together. What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your
So
grandson?
what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Is he actually his grandson? But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on
I'm
something
pretty sure
else.
it won't.
Also, according to Tenmyoji, because of like passing comments, it seems like it's sort of his fault that Quark's here. Maybe I don't know why. We don't know. Why is
It's
that?
got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then. Don't get angry at me, you're stupid.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Have you ever heard of having a fucking conversation? What a bitch. Sorry. Because you're suspicious as fuck.
There's nothing suspicious about me.
Really? Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct
Forgive me if I don't
you?
feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... Oh, he was just standing there. A blank, slightly confused look on his face. So this makes him suspicious that he was the one who drugged him. Either that, or the old lady had something... nah. Probably not, because other people touched her, so... Interesting. I forget the context when we first saw him like this. I don't know if Tenmyoji was here. I don't think he was. Hey, Quark? You alright? And this time, is Quark on the way to 9 points as well, or no? Yeah. They betrayed Luna. Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation? What? He's fine now?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying.
Oh, like when was it that this happened? We sort of collapsed. Was it after me and Gollum? There was a moment where everything went by quickly. And we sort of passed out, right? Interesting.
I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Oh, so it wasn't like he was drugged. He was like he was just slowed down. And I think last time he didn't recover like this, right? He just was drugged from then on until he disappeared. Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
You don't think much, do you?
Quark, get over here.
Dumbass. Anyway, you're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you.
Interesting.
Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine.
Some sort. I wonder what sort.
Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Come on,
Yep.
let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Quark seems pretty chill. I don't know. I haven't really gotten to talk to him before. Yeah, I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmyoji, keep an eye out on him. Keep an eye on him.
What,
All
you
right,
think I need you to tell me that?
bitch. You were okay. You left him alone, drugged up with a corpse. So shut the fuck up. It's just saying. I grinned and turned toward the exit. I feel like Sigma is pretty mature. He's kind of dumb sometimes, but he like doesn't like respond to aggression. He's just like, whatever, dude. He's pretty chill guy, I think. Wait, that's confront people a little bit. Where to go next? There was only one place I hadn't visited. I still think about that puzzle from time to time. So cool. That's crazy.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, Alice is alive. That's cool.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Or what if they need the passage for themselves?
Right?
Could be very well hidden. Hey, there's something I've been wondering about. So what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
Shut the fuck up.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. Yeah, like I said, Sigma's not dumb. He's not immature, I would say. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
That's a good question to ask. I heard you do talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with her headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Kill him. Alice laid her hands on her lips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Okay, buddy. Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You
about?
can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
So annoying. Probably have a good reason related to the nunnery game, but it's so annoying. Does it have something to do with Zero? Like, if you're gonna lie better. Don't be like this and be living like breadcrumbs for us to wander about, and then you're like, we can't tell you actually. Okay, whatever, dude. Does it have anything to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you're being suspicious. Because I have a brain. I know it's probably a weird concept for you. Why am I angry with everyone today? I feel like Clover and Tenmyoji are such dicks. Alice is at least like more playful and jokes around. And then we have Dio and Kay. Everyone sucks. But some of them have a reason to suck, I think. Not all of them. Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Yeah. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Look at them. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well...
Wait, you can do this path first thing, right? Or maybe these two are blocked and you have to start here. I was just lucky to start there. I don't know.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Okay, she says it. Interesting.
It's
I wonder what
okay.
she actually says.
I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean? This isn't the first time.
About a year ago,
A year ago? No way.
9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too.
Also, you're skipping the fact that you were also in another nunnery game before this, right? I don't know. Is it just because this was made into a game, or because you're hiding it?
Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game
That's funny.
also called themselves Zero.
Oh, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second nonary game? Is she gonna say third?
No, it's my 3rd.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. Are you? What are you? Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
Then it has to be
No.
them.
I really don't think so.
Is Akane on the run? Would you say that? Or is she not referring to Akane? Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do.
Right, yeah. So the second nonary game had to happen for us to be able to help Akane from the first game. Right?
There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay. Well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Yeah, he's right? Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think. Hey, what's up? Welcome, I'm doing really well. How are you? We're actually getting Clover to talk about the other nonary game, interestingly.
But I don't know.
That face.
Oh, the gas mask.
The gas mask. Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
22nd. Well, they were together. Whoa! Then it's got to be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here.
I guess he's referring to Akane, but I'm not sure.
Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago.
How do you know if you don't know us?
Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
I hate that we had the chance to do it and it was just like locked. Then, before one of us could break the silence... Is it Quark? Tenmyoji? What's wrong?
Luna!
No.
Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
Does she die before Alice in this
Quark.
timeline? Oh, what was I thinking? He was worried about Luna. So dumb.
Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge.
He's
Where's
in the
Quark?
infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed toward the lounge and Luna. She's still there? Hello. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his results lit up the screen. We have not done this before. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke. I love this because we're finally gonna have some glimpse of what's going on with Quark. I like that.
Well, I know what's wrong with him.
I wonder if it has to do with the virus or not necessarily, or with the speed up. Maybe the speed up thing is about the virus as well.
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A
Okay.
viral infection.
Okay. Who's my favorite character? Not Tenmyoji, that's for sure. I had like the first like exchange with Quark. We just talked for a second, and I was like, "Yo, this kid's actually kind of chill when he's not like drugged up or collapsing or having 9 points or in a pod. He's actually like an okay dude, kid, I guess. But Tenmyoji's a bit of a dick. But yeah, but everyone's pretty much the same. Not really, nothing has really changed for me. Well, Dio has become a lot more interesting ever since we saw that ending, so yeah. Very interesting. Viral infection, this is interesting.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right.
Can we scan someone else? Because it could be that all of us are.
Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can
wanna write
inject
that
him
down.
with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark!
It looks so strange. What are you holding there, buddy?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, don't kill Tenmyoji, please.
You're awake.
I don't know.
Get away from me!
Okay, he's going crazy.
What?
Oh, Scalpel.
Quark.
Maybe he regained some memories or something.
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
That's so cool.
Have to what?
So
What are
scary.
you talking about?
Oh, don't kill yourself, please.
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
Okay.
But how?
This guy's definitely not a clone, right? He's blonde, but it's different.
Like this.
No. Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. No. Can we save him? Stop.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Well, that's a pretty slow lightning. That's good. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
So he knows something. Maybe it's like, I'm just thinking about other games these people have played, and could be that it's like a simulation. He knows about it, he wants to escape, or he knows he shouldn't be alive in this timeline for some reason, or if he dies in this timeline, he gets to live on in a different one, something like that.
On it.
We have no idea.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Fuck this guy. Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
Wow.
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Oh gosh, this religion is crazy. But it'd be interesting to see how much free the soul, how much basis it has in reality. How much do you know about Radical 6? Nothing. We just know about the clipping, the newspaper thing. And we know that Quark is infected. This is the first time we see someone like confirmed infected. There were mentions of this being a quarantine facility, but no one actually believed that at the end. They were like, nah, it's not possible, so probably not. We also know that no one knew anything about Radical 6 before they were abducted, so it's kind of strange. We don't know if it happened in a couple days or if it was in a different timeline, which is probably the most likely scenario, or whatever. We'll see. But this is very interesting. He knows about Soul, which would imply that he could be a clone. I mean, Dio did say that clones are different, and he's like a particularly good one or something like that. So maybe he is a clone, so he's sort of has Left's genes or something. But I guess when they said clone, I imagine everyone being completely the same. But it could be that it's just similar. So maybe Quark is, but Tenmyoji is his grandpa. So then, maybe Tenmyoji. Well, I don't know. Maybe he just got some information from somewhere when he went crazy for a sec. Once my body is gone, my soul can escape.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die!
Oh my gosh.
I have to die! Kill me! Somebody!
That's crazy. And it's so creepy to hear a kid say it too.
Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
This is crazy. I wonder if you can do this path first. If you do this path first, you're like, what is going on? I don't even know.
Kill me!
You can do the path first? That's cool. I think it would be really, really weird. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right, I've got it.
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe as if he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any
Sedative.
tranquilizers in here?
No.
Yes, please. When?
Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
You'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
You did this path first? That's cool. Yeah, it has to be really strange. I mean, every path is strange, right? You have so many more questions than answers, so. But it's so interesting that a kid is like, kill me, and talking about the soul. If you hear about this thing about the soul and then hear about the religion, it's pretty cool. Like, oh, maybe this is what he was talking about. But now we know about the whole religion thing, and then this makes a lot more sense, I guess. Even though not really. I think there's still too many questions, but yeah.
Just hurry up and
That's
do
cool.
it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
I want to know what Luna knows as well.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
There, of all places? In the knee? Are you sure you have a medical license? What in the world? What a weird spot.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Looks so peaceful. Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Okay.
Huh? Oh, well...
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Oh, she is. You are as well. Everyone. Who isn't?
Why would I lie
Sigma?
about that?
Maybe Sigma's lying too.
I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Maybe it's like the despair disease from Danganronpa 2. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dia ran through what he'd told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Adam machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
I wonder if the old lady's thing would have said she had the virus if she did, even if she died.
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Sounds just like a normal conspiracy theory. Whoa, 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 Alice, what the hell?
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
I love her voice. It's really nice. Shit! 5 minutes.
We only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
She's so smart.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
Okay. The problem is that when she wants to start talking, she's gonna have a knife in her chest, so that's not gonna happen probably. Because Alice always dies. Maybe only in these timelines. We'll have to see. But please stay alive because I want to hear about this. As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
These guys are so flirty with each other. They just kiss already?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
Let's go.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
Wait, are they together? No, they're not. Quark is solo, actually.
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door.
I guess we'll either have to carry Quark's body or someone else will have to, depending on the choice we make. Interesting. I wonder if this changes here, if it's too different when we go to the red door. I guess this is a red door, maybe not necessarily.
If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
I think you have a few things to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
At Vi's command, we all began to run. Do we need to run? The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Feeling a bit sleepy.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Do we really need to run? It's 5 minutes.
They're open.
Yeah.
We need to hurry.
Do we?
Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Vi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Tenmyouji to go to the blue door. Luna and Vi pair up with Dio to go to the green door. Kay and Alice with Quark. That's probably fine. Option B, Clover and I with Dio. I don't like Dio. Luna and Vi with Quark because Dio always betrays, so it's impossible to get points there. I don't know, if he sees people at 1 point, maybe allies? Probably not. Luna and Vi with Quark. Kay and Alice pair up with Tenmyouji. I feel like everyone wants to go with Quark because he won't be able to vote. And Quark is at 6 points now because he betrayed, together with Dio, he betrayed Luna. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Kay and Alice with Tenmyouji. Option C, Clover and I with Quark. Luna and Vi with Tenmyouji. Kay and Alice with Dio.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So how do we want to pair up?
The people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
People who have 1 BP.
So you, Vi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
You'd rather die? That's a good thing because you will.
Damn, that's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
I kinda do. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happened in that AB room.
What, you're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep.
Yeah.
I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, Vi. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyouji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Vi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C.
And so that's the way they keep us away from one of the doors. That's cool. I think that's fine.
A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
She doesn't have an opinion.
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both pairs now, though. Since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going to the same door as them.
Yeah.
Alright then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Okay. So we said one of the options is not gonna work. I think it's... Is it the Quark one? I don't know which one it is. I think I'll go again with Tenmyoji. Is this the one that they don't let me do? I guess it's the red door. Why are they not in order? Oh, I took blue. Maybe it's here. That's fine. I just chose the first option. Shoot, I thought it would be this one. We'll see. I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Mind telling me how you'll do that?
Hey, I'd love to. But we don't really have time. Okay, that's weird. Ask me again later, okay? Sigma is... I don't know. I like Sigma. More than Junpei, maybe.
You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
And having Fi and Luna against Dio, I think is fine. They'll just betray each other, and that's okay. Quark, I'm worried about K because I feel like he betrays Quark, and that's gonna happen. That's a problem for later. I don't know.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, K, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
You needn't worry, says a murderous robot. Hurry up, guys. Door's closing.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
And now we should have a different one? Right? Like you said? 3 doors. We saw the rec room before. Bee Garden. Oh, what is the first one? Okay, so they're in different orders. That's interesting. Why though? 3 doors? Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Oh, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Which one? Hey, it looks like the one of them opened.
But
Oh, the other
only
one. Oh, we don't know what it is.
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
That's so cool. I was ready. I was fine with these being the same rooms, that we just skip them. But there's so much content in this game, man. That's so lovely. Might as well then. That's so cool. I'm so happy with this game. PC. What could that mean? PC? Chamber? Oh, it's this thing. Ooh. Is it pressure or whatever? What is PC actually? So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Okay, let's stop here. Because I want to see the seek a way out, and then I'll want to play the game, the room. But yeah, cool. Next time we're going to get through this room, which seems simple, right? I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but it definitely seems like there's not much else to. When they looked around, it didn't seem like there was much to do. But it's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna have 6 more rooms. Very, very cool. And a few more rooms here and there for sure. We have the security room here. That's gonna be cool. So yeah, who knows? That's a good question. I don't, and I'm really happy. I think if I spoiled this game for myself, I'd be so sad, But the fact that I'm playing it 100% blind, I'm so happy with that. So thank you for stopping by. That was very nice. I'll see you very soon, hopefully with more VLR. And we'll see what's going on with Quark and Tenmyoji. And I'm guessing he can ally, or he could kill us here. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Have a good one. I'll see you very soon. Have a good night.